Ladies and gentlemen, do you know there's businesses that are banning cash? And I'm looking at this and I kind of see both sides, but technically this doesn't make any sense. And let me explain why. A couple of times the local Rite Aid, I went in there and I had to pay for a couple of prescriptions. And I tried to swipe the card on their machine, and the machine was having a problem reading my card. And it was nothing wrong with my card. They did tell me, oh, sometimes this machine is acting up. So I had to hand my card to the cashier so that they could, you know, punch my numbers in order for me to pay for the prescriptions. How is that sanitary? Wouldn't those same germs be on my card? You know? And I mean, let's face it, you got a line of people. When each person comes up to that register, they're bringing a set of different germs. Isn't that the norm? You know? And my question is, because so many people still have cash is not unlawful. Why can't the cashier put on a pair of latex gloves? I'm just saying, you know? Okay, well, let's get into it. I mean, cards got germs on them too. Okay, well, if you agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. But until money becomes unlawful, I think people should still be able to go out here and use money. That's just my opinion. All right, so this came out on Fox March 21st, 2020. Businesses banning banknotes, asking customers to use credit debit cards. Show us the money unless it's cash. That's the sentiment. A growing number of businesses around the world have adopted as fears grow over CV. Despite assurances from public health officials, some retailers are banning banknotes. In Chicago, Open Books, a nonprofit bookstore, sent an email to customers asking they not use cash. A chain of diners in Washington state has stopped accepting cash. And door to door delivery services like Grubhub and DoorDash have put no contact policies in place and have either removed cash payment options or are actively discouraging them. Julie Fisher, a professor at the Center for Global Health Science and Society at Georgetown University, says while there may be traces of the virus lingering on paper bills, it is unlikely virus particles will return to the air or, okay, so once on the surface of the bill. Well, like I said, why can't the cashier just wear latex gloves? You know, I don't know. In South Korea, which has been more successful in stemming the outbreak, the country's central bank took all banknotes out of circulation for 2 weeks, or in some cases, burned paper money. The National Bank of Poland said Thursday that Polish banknotes are subjected to a quarantine and are therefore safe to use in cash transactions. And in my opinion, if you're going to do that, at least prepare the public and give them time to perhaps get their money in the bank so that they can use their debit card or even get a debit card. There are, I think they said 1/3 of the country don't use any cards at all. They use straight cash. So, in my opinion, give people some time, before you hit them in between the eyes with this, and many people have a combination of cash and cards. So, and I just feel you should give people time to prepare for that. And why should my money be no good when I earned it? If I earned it, then how are you telling me it's no good? And if I need food or goods or anything, now I can't get it because you won't take cash? I'm just saying, I just see too many problems in there. You know, all right. All right, so that is the National Bank of Poland, which holds them 2 weeks and disinfect them at temperatures of at least 300 degrees Fahrenheit. After such operations, clean banknotes go back into circulation. In Hungary, the central bank said that it is withdrawing billions of forints from circulation daily for 2 weeks, then resting them for a period of time that is believed to coincide with the virus survival time. Iran is suffering the worst outbreak of the virus in the Middle East. Using cash there is common, but in recent weeks, many people have avoided it, and banks have announced that they will not accept cash from customers. Well, at least prepare people for it. You know, Allow people to deposit that cash so that they can use it on their cards. But to say, I'm not taking your cash, it's no good, I don't think that's fair. I'm just saying. Okay, Iranians often have multiple debit cards, but cash is widely used in small scale transactions like buying bread in bakeries or leaving a tip. Many people have started even being careful in how they hand over debit cards, as contactless payment methods haven't caught on there. So, y'all tell me what you think. Do you think this will work? Especially, we know that CV is airborne. Do you think this will work? See, me, I believe if somebody walks in your store with CV and they're in a line, even using a card, you're still contaminating everyone else around that person. But like I said, if you're going to say cashless, then give people time to prepare for that. You know, I have money in my wallet. I don't want my money to not have value out here, you know? And I'm not the only one. Many people are just like me. You may have a combination of cash and cards. And I don't think people should be at a cash register and not protected anyway. Get some latex gloves, wear a mask, do what you have to do, you know? But I can see the conveniency in it, especially with Apple and Samsung Pay. But if they're using a card, you're still exposing yourself to the germs from the plastic card, because we know all cards don't swipe. And some people got a bad strip and the cashier got to take it and punch in the numbers. I just don't see how that's more sanitary than the cash money. But y'all tell me what you think. Do you think this is a good thing? Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.